A bright edge that can cut jade. In the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
Too late to repent. This is our chance.
Time for mischief! Time for swordplay! Blade and flight! Strike with heart!
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for mischief! How many can you block? Blade and flight!
This is our chance.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Let's go.
Time for mischief! How many can you block? Blade and flight!
I've no interest in conflict.
Strike with heart!
Fighting is meaningless. Let's make it quick.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
This is our chance.
Time for mischief! How many can you block? Strike with heart!
I've no interest in conflict. This is our chance.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
Fighting is meaningless. This is our chance.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
I've no interest in conflict. This is our chance.
Time for mischief! Time for swordplay!
Fighting is...
Blade and flight!
This is our chance.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
When they keep quiet.
This is our chance.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart! How many can you block?
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Too late to repent. This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
When they keep quiet. Luke.
Let's go.
Strike with heart!
Too late to repent. This is our chance.
How many can you block? Blade and flight!
My turn. When they keep quiet.
Too late to repent. This is our chance.
Choose from strike. Gotcha.
Too late to repent.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
When they keep
Practice is
quiet.
over! Swords descend!
Please. And victory!
Too late to repent.
Blade and flight!
My turn.
Too late to repent. This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Luke.
How many can you block?
I've no interest in conflict. This is our chance.
Time for swordplay! How many can you block? Strike with heart.
When they keep quiet.
This is our chance.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
This is our chance.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
Let's make it quick.
Blade and flight.
When they keep quiet.
This is our chance.
A one-time enemy.
My turn. Wait for the tile.
Too late to repent. Let's go.
Strike with heart.
When they keep quiet. Come on.
Too late to repent. This is our chance.
A one-time enemy. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
When they keep quiet. Luck of the draw. Please, and victory!
Too late to repent. Let's make it quick.
Strike with heart.
When they keep quiet. My turn.
Too late to repent. This is our chance.
How many can you block?
Nice.
How many can you block? Blade and fire! What a headache.
She will not take away our hope.
Time for swordplay. Who's next? How many can you block? Strike with heart.
The only redemption.
Let's make it quick.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rules are made to be broken.
Don't mess with me.
Deceived me.
Great.
The stellar eye changes everything.
Blade and fire.
Let's go.
Go with the past.
Let's make it quick.
Power translates into hope. This can't be.
What a headache.
We made a choice, go fight against your
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Deceived me.
I sheathe the sword to random. Clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to go.
Great. I've decided to be wide.
She will not take away our hope. Go with the past. Power translates into hope.
Don't mess with me.
We made a choice,
Next.
go fight against your
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Deceived me.
will wake up the despot.
It's getting late. Where to now? You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this. Don't be. I only just arrived myself. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway.
Hold up, I wasn't that late.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and Shepard's sister? Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words, but that is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she? Choose your words wisely, Jeppy.
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace. I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Shepard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum! They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Please, help my friends! The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained...
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane Guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch...
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my... You're right. I've probably been idle for too long. It's easy to get stuck in your own head. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives and here... Wait a minute. Was that Shepard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay? That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japar. That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here. Get ready. The back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send it. The battle is fierce.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. Gepard, let me and him clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. We'll do it your—
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards. All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Gepard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the...
Strike with heart!
I've no interest in conflict.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Blade and flight!
Too late to repent.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart! Wait for the tiles.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Gepard, look! The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Are you a Silvermane guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with...
Silvermane guards and Wildfire are civilians. I saw a girl run out from my brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on...
Thank you. Please, bring them back to...
Oh no! Monsters are coming!
Leave the battle to us.
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
Just a scratch.
Help me improve. Blade and flight! Choose and strike. Wow! Oh, this is up. Come on, my turn.
Fighting is meaningless.
Sir? Luck of the draw.
Freeze and victory!
I've no interest in conflict. Rules are made to be broken.
A one-time enemy. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Is it me or is it cold here?
This will strengthen our position.
Strike with heart.
Let's make it quick.
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
My turn. Wait for the tiles. Look at the draw. Freeze and victory!
Let's make it quick.
Choose from strike.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. My turn.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Choose from strike.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
They're in danger. Let's go.
Help me improve. Blade and flight.
Wait for the tiles. Come on. Choose from strike.
Let's go. I've no interest in conflict. Let's make it quick.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
My turn. Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
How many can you block? Blade and flight.
Fighting is meaningless. Let's go.
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire.
Okay. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later.
That's one brave little girl.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Kokolia's order to seal the passageway, vowing to protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserved to be abandoned in the next.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry.
I'm angry just thinking about it.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those... I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is
My choice.
Sorry. I sound...
Don't worry about it. Again, let's focus on the business at hand.
Okay. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us.
These monsters are tough.
Hey, did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was... Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? You see two little kids, a girl and her brother? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost them.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you. All of you. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap. I'm not sure either. I just have a
The air... It's so...
Stellaron promises Serval.
Did it just talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Japard not hear that?
Japard, Serval, Londa.
Did it just say Japard and Serval?
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound...
Talking? I just hear white. Wait. You understand?
Our names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Kokolia, you just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down. There is no place for you. The prom...
Sister, I know you want Madame Cocolia to respond, but this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the fragmentum. You won't get... Fight with us, sister. Let's dispel the shadow of... Of course. If you're not yet able to confront the past, then he and I will fight for you. Until your heart is ready.
I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious, but I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh? Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cocolia, let's settle this.
Luke.
Strike apart!
Gotcha.
Fighting is meaningless.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Bladed flight!
Choose from strike. Remember this moment.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Let's go.
Strike apart!
My turn.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for swordplay!
Wait for the tiles. Come on.
Fighting is meaningless.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
Rules are made to be broken.
Bladed flight!
My turn. Choose from strike.
Serval. 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 Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Indeed it was. We're lucky to have an experienced fighter like you who can adapt to different enemies. It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said? I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japard.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle. How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Japard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and... That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago.
They'll come back one day.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own?
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't.
My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when—
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, we're pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a— What you said back there, did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others, especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Shepard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose.
I know that, Shepard. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Coca-Cola. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron.
Say no more. We'll go—
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. It's all right. I've got Shepard with me. Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't, because will no longer live in your shadow!
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big...
So, apologies. I've been busy lately, so I had to put off the express tour for a while. Here we are. Sorry. Forgive me. What should we see next? Do we just follow the express tour? All right. Lead the way. I'm honored to be invited aboard the express. Truly. I'm not just being polite with you.
You finally got